This is the first lesson in Level 2 Hands-on Equations. For those students that have turned in all of their work for lessons 1 through 7, Level 1, you are ready to move on to Level 2. Level 2 is made up of lessons 8 through 16, so when you look on the Shutterfly, you'll be working on those problems listed in lessons 8 through 16. I am going to include at some point in Level 2 some verbal problems for you to solve, where I will just read the problem to you and you will have to solve them. Most likely those will be included after lesson 16. In Level 1, you learned how to solve equations for the variable x. You learned how to combine the variables within a equation and to solve for x, and you learned how to use the distributive property over addition and then solve for x using legal moves. In Level 2, we're going to be adding a new variable called star, and we use the white pawn to represent star on our scale. X does not equal star, as you will find out over the next couple of lessons. To start with, our first equation, and let me erase this because this is not correct over here. To start with, we have this equation. 3x plus 1 in parentheses times 2 equals 3 star plus 1 in parentheses times 2 equals 2 star plus 10. So we're using our distributive property over addition, just like we did before, and we end up with 6 star plus 2 equals 2 star plus 10. And we can build that right on our scale. So star, remember, is the white pawn. So I have 6 star plus 2 equals 2 star plus 10. And now I can just use my legal moves to solve for star. So I can begin on the right and take away 2. And I can see that I can also take away 2 on the left. Can't take away any more stars because I don't have any left on the right. So I'll take away 2. Take away 2 from this side. When I take away 2 from 10, I'm left with 8. And I'm going to put the 2 number cube there just to show that I took 2 away. And then when I look at what's left over, I have 4 star equals 8. Well, if I divide 8 by 4, I get star equals 2. Then when I put all of my manipulatives back on my scale, this now becomes a 10. I can plug in 2. So 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 10 is 14. So when I check that, yes, 14 equals 14. I did notice that on some of your worksheets when you were completing these, I noticed that some of you were not completing the check column. So when you are doing for lesson 8, I need to see, say for example, this was the first problem. I need to see over here 14 equals 14 in the check column to see that you are plugging in your star variable to make sure that both sides balance. So I need to see that you are doing that to check it, because this will immediately show you if both sides don't balance, and then you know you're not solving for your variable correctly. So that's one way for you to check yourself as you are working. Alright, let's do another problem. This one I would like you to build and solve on your own. So make sure once I put the problem up that you go ahead and pause the video. So you have 5 star minus 2 star equals star plus 8. So go ahead and pause the video and solve for that equation. Okay, so this is a review of how to build the equations using subtraction on your scale. So 5 star minus 2 star would leave you with 3 star equals x plus 8. Solve it using your legal moves and you should get star equals 4 and 12 does equal 12 as your check. So let's create the next one. This one is 3 plus 2 star equals 2 star minus star plus 4. So pause the video and go ahead and solve for star. Okay, building this on your scale, we have 3 plus 2 star equals 2 star minus star would give us just star plus 4. Using legal moves, you should solve and get star equals 1. Plug that 1 in and you get 5 equals 5. So today is really just a review of some skills that you've learned before in solving equations for the variable x, except today you're solving equations for the variable star. So go ahead and print off lesson 8 and complete those. If you have any questions, make sure that you ask me. Thank you.